Alright guys, how you guys doing today? This probably isn't the best spot to do it because the bird, but bear with me. What? That's got a tear in it? God damn it. Anyway, this is going to be a video of my best of the best cards, I guess. Well, not like just best of the best, but things that I've put in top loaders, as you can see. To start it off, we're going to give an honorable mention to my girlfriend's best pull. The secret rare gold card from, what's that, Crimson Invasion? I don't know if you can see that, but there's like the slightest nick there. It actually came in the pack like that. So even if we got that PSA graded, the centering looks pretty decent, so I'd say I'd get a 9. But to start us off, we have our Mega Blastoise EX. I think we got this in either our ETB or the Kanto Power Collection box. Next we have our very first pull. This is what got me back into Pokemon cards. I opened up I got a little binder pack. You know, the ones that have like the little binder and a card pack. And that was in the back of the pack. Definitely got me back into it. Then this is a full art trainer card. I just thought it was cool. And there's the other one I've got. I don't have all of them yet out of Cosmic, but I got 2. Next is Ho-Oh GX that we got out of a Salamence tin, I want to say. Then we have our Detective Pikachu Charizard. We have a Reverse Holo Charizard Spirit Link. Detective Pikachu Promo Charizard. And now we start getting into Vivid Voltage. So, Jirachi Amazing Rare. Zamazenta Amazing Rare. Celebi Amazing Rare. This card I pulled out of I got 1 pack at Walmart. I only had enough money for a single pack, and I got this. And I was so happy. And this was before I even knew how much it's worth. Apparently this, just raw, is like $100 card. Or 120, so I've seen. Of course, you gotta get Pikachu V at least. I've gotten 2 so far. I gave 1 to my girlfriend for her set. Got the Alakazam full art. Nessa full art. She's definitely my favorite gym leader from the Sword and Shield era. And next we're back up with Evolutions with this is my most recent pull, a Mewtwo EX. Then we got cards, these Eternatus ones. I've never opened a Darkness Ablaze box, but these are cards that I bought. Charizard and Reshiram Tag Team GX. Pikachu and Zekrom GX. And a Dedenne Full Art GX. And then the next one is a weird one that I don't know if it's going to go up or not in value, but it's in its own little plastic sleeve. As you can see, it's apparently a promo. Meanwhile, it doesn't say promo, it's just straight out of the set. But it says promo card Carpajaw, and it's from the Pokemon Company. But I got this for spending like more than $15 or $25 at EB Games on Pokemon cards. And it only was at 1 store that I actually got that from. But the fact that it's individually sealed is what made me like it. Next, our first ever Shiny Vault Pokemon, Oranguru. And then this I did not buy separate. I opened the box. Our Charizard V. He did get a little, I want to say he did get a little bit damaged at the top. Maybe not too bad. But yeah, our Champion's Path ETB. Our second ever Shiny Vault card. Probably one of my favorites. Wooper. Literally when I got him, it was when Shiny Wooper came out in Pokemon Go for the first time. Salamence VMAX. I think out of a 10 again. Misty's Determination, XY Evolution. Oh, this was funny. This was my first Shiny Full Art. And that's my second shiny full art. Literally, I couldn't get anything different, but... And then, of course, I had to get my Jirachi box promo. Definitely one of my favorites. And the best pull from our Champions Path box. Rainbow Rare Gardevoir. I don't know what I want to do with this stack now. Should I move on to the crazy stuff? Next, we open up our little suitcase to reveal stuff. I'd honestly say that some of those loose ones that we had would probably belong in here, but we got another Charizard promo from Detective Pikachu. We got Charizard EX, Zapdos EX, Prism, or Plasma Freeze, I want to say. And Rayquaza EX, this is another recent pull. I actually got that out of a Rayquaza pack, I think, in Roaring Skies, maybe. And then on this side, we got our Charizard GX, our Reverse Holo. This we actually pulled pretty early on. That's why it's still in a kind of a shittier, like it's a lot older top loader. And you'll see that most of these, because you can tell by the age of the color. Steelix full art out of everyone's favorite set. If you know, you know. Steam Siege. We got ourselves an Espeon GX out of Sun and Moon. Full art. The Pikachu promo. This is apparently in Japanese. This was the very first promo. But I guess this is promo number 20 in English. Literally, that was the best card I got out of the whole box. Not gonna cap, but this thing's actually in really like good shape, considering where I found this. Blastoise Full Art EX. I found, what's this set? It's a 2014. This was back before, this was like probably one of the last things I got before I stopped getting into Pokemon as much. But that I found in like a little cabinet, just loose. Like right basically when you open the door, just loose, and it was sitting there. And I was like, oh my gosh, I need to sleeve that right away, because I was looking around my house, because I knew I sold basically all my Pokemon stuff, which I regret every day. And yeah, that was just terrible. But then we got this Vaporeon Holo. It's in a sleeve, but the surface isn't terrible. It does have like some scratches on the Holo. This was in a pocket at some point after it was found, so that's not that good. This, I'm surprised it survived. I think I had this in a penny sleeve. Yeah, I had this in a penny sleeve. So it's actually see-through, but I found this in a basement. And I don't know if you've seen my other videos, but the other cards I found in the basement were disintegrating. Literally parts missing off them. Like, the basement was really damp and terrible, and they were just loose on the ground. So the fact that that survived is amazing. Then we got our legendary collection, but he's a little scuffed at the back. And then this is another one I think we found at the basement too. Our Pokemon breeder. He's actually in really good shape for like, of course, you're whitening at the edges, a little nick there. But for the age and for where it was unsleeved, it's pretty crazy. And of course, your Ancient Mew. It still has the Wizards of the Coast card. I think that's pretty cool. I do want to take it out and look at the back, but or at least change the top loader, but I'll wait till I get some penny sleeves to do that. I'll even probably top load up his little card to go with him. I think that'd be dope. And then there's another stack that we actually just acquired, so we'll be bringing that out soon. Now these. I know these are in like cheap yellow sleeves, like you can literally see through them, but all I could get since the stores where I was at the time were all out. But these were under my childhood bed. Actually, I set these aside, but these are cards that I also have sleeved that I thought were cool. It's a holo in reverse, but yeah, these somehow got flipped around. But all these vintage Team Rocket, all these old cards I found in a shoebox, a ton of energies, ton of trainers, ton of everything just in this old beat up shoebox under my bed. And no, this isn't the under the bed where I live now. This was under the bed at my father's place, which I haven't looked under that bed in a long time. We were looking for his hockey cards and stumbled upon these. And a Legendary Collection Moltres. Legendary Collection Moltres. Dark Flareon. Dark Vaporeon. Dark Charizard. Now you'll notice this one isn't a holo, but it's still a Charizard card. Then we start getting into the holos. Holographic Dark Charizard. Oh my gosh. And like, if I can pick it up, there's a little bit of holo bleed on the edges, but from what I'm seeing, that should still be able to get, I know the back's probably a little damaged too, but that should still be able to get a PSA 6, is what I'm hoping for when I will be able to get it graded. And this, a rare reverse, I think it's a reverse energy or a holo energy. Promo Mew to go with our ancient Promo Mew. Ninetales holographic. Like, yeah, these were just all sitting in a shoebox under my bed. They're not in the best shape, but they're in a lot better shape than if they would have been in the basement. Holo Gyarados. Holo Muck. I think, yeah, he's got a scratch on him. He's got a couple scratches. He was through some stuff, but that's still a cool card to have in the collection. Holo Nidoking. I love how when I set it down there, the light hits it at this camera angle, and it's amazing. This one needs to be put in a bit more, but it's a reverse Mareep, I want to say, from 2003. Reverse Magneton. Holo Weezing. A little hard to see that one in holo form. The holo isn't very much on that one. They skimped out, but they did not skimp out on Magneton. Oof. Dark Gyarados holographic. Pidgeot base set 2. Where is it? I know there's a swirl on this card. I don't know. Can we see the swirl? You guys see this? Oh yeah, I think it's like right below. That's the swirl, right? Yeah, there's the swirl. Everybody loves the swirl on those cards. And then we got a regular, another Hitmonchan, another Hitmonchan. I was surprised how many Hitmonchan. And would you look at that? Another regular Dark Charizard. Mewtwo. Holographic from base set. Of course, the only thing that I would have made these a bit better is if they were all first edition. But you can't have everything. Then we get into our legendary collection cards that we found. So this one, as you can see, is a little bit bent, just like in the middle there. Slowpoke got a little messed up. Mysterious Follow. Yeah, Mysterious Fossil, Reverse Hollow, Tentacool to go with our Tentacruel that you seen earlier, Growlithe, Caterpie, Dark Charizard Hollow again. This was a really weird one. This has like a checklist on the back of it too. That's a really interesting card. And last but not least, something that I found while going through like the cards, Shadowless base set, first edition seal. As you can see, if you want to know the difference between Shadowless and not Shadowless, that part there isn't shaded in on this card, and if you look at the numbers compared to how thick those are, and like there's literally like no shadow on this card whatsoever. I don't know if it's necessarily the most real card, but it looks pretty cool. Well, it does look pretty fake, but I want to get it authenticated before I say that, because that actually kind of looks, I don't know, you guys let me know what you think in the comments, and we'll see in the next one. That's really my best pulls so far. So, keep on gaming.